Hallo und willkommen zurück hier bei The Longest Journey. Wir haben endlich unsere Reise angetreten, würde ich sagen. Und jetzt sind wir hier irgendwo in einem komischen Tempel und hier steht einer rum, der hat uns doch gar nicht mitbekommen. Reden wir mit ihm. Na, gucken wir uns das erstmal an.
He looks like some kind of priest.
Ja, das habe ich auch schon erwähnt.
Hello?
Ist ja riesig.
Hi.
Et tu? Emile, tu vas?
Ich würde sagen, wir fragen ihn nach Englisch,
You
ne?
speak English? Parlez-vous français? Habla español?
Aku, stakayan paras. Inomalante candra, ton maris orethesiton.
Wir können immer zuhören. Ich glaube, unsere Fragen werden uns nicht weiterhelfen, oder? Wir nicken einfach mal.
Aku, tu fata. Sequandare. Ken estare. Ton. Aku kandi. Good. Niranton al voce. Sank al coda magic.
Ah,
Torrante.
mit dem Auge.
Salhe. Naven. All tongue.
Nee. Ich konnte seine komischen Sachen nicht lesen, aber was war das?
Sorry, but I don't understand a single word you're saying.
Tu eres tu montraki ton. Tu et vermilian fata.
Mittlerweile habe ich die Vermutung, dass es eine Mischung aus Spanisch und Französisch ist. Vielleicht eine ganz anderen Sprachen. Ich habe keine Ahnung.
Who are you?
Ken esang marisortona. Magigean poseiton. Sare alvoca im iriam tue ethium.
Mit ein bisschen Latein.
Where am I?
Sankis tue. Tonan tu ken alvoce.
Es bringt
E
uns richtig weiter hier
magigan
gerade.
ean ton an assans. Aku kandi.
Das hat der schon mal
Gut.
gesagt.
Niranton al voce. Sank
Altang.
al coda magic. Torrante.
Sprache?
Salhe. Naven. All tongue.
What does Altum mean?
Maris. Tu vernelian aran tu torank lock eton.
Spricht ja alle Sprachen auf einmal?
Aku kandi.
Ich überspringen kurz. Ja, genau.
I give up. But thanks anyway.
Tu postque paenciana maris. Co arib alken tu indime res templa sans vernema a navan.
Maries kam mir schon häufiger vor. Okay, er geht wieder zu seinem Zeug über. Was wird mir jetzt gerade angucken? Die Türen.
The doors are closed.
Das wird zwar auch erstmal bleiben.
Enormous satin drapes.
Ja, und wir haben zumindest unsere Sachen noch dabei. Okay, ist ja nicht schlecht. Hier, wir können nur mit dem Priester reden.
Quaint. And they go with the general decor of the place. Oil lamps, or whatever their magical equivalent may be called.
Und die hier schwingt, die
Oil
nervt ganz
lamps,
schön.
or...
Wir reden weiter, wir reden weiter mit ihm.
Hi.
Da kann ihm irgendwas geben. Nee, wird zu spät.
Ken esang marisortona. Magigean poseiton. Sare alvoca im iriam tue ethium.
Ja, genau das.
Where's Cortez?
Tu tone e ken. Tu ken vernilia fata tintu vermilian ton.
Wir können mal nicken.
Ton. Ken I tue iraem bab simil quacite. Ton.
Okay.
Ken I tue iraem bab simil quacite.
Wo
Where
bin
am I?
ich?
Ton ken isank. Ton ken itu ihrer
Diesen
embab
Ton
simil
immer wieder.
quakite.
Who are you?
Ton ken isank.
Ist das gleiche wie auf die Frage, wo bin ich?
Where am I?
Ton ken isank.
Also, wer bist du und wo bin ich? Es sagt mir das gleiche. Okay, schön.
Aku kandi. Good.
Können wir weiter zuhören?
Av orta I beginning, parasim tin you. You have thiesa I magic I Sarah. I the knowledge. Aritia ya I tue
Das
by
Wissen der-
generations e
Okay.
umani. Knowledge of all tongue.
Wir haben eine Magie, dass wir alle Sprachen kennen?
What do you mean by magic and knowledge?
Magike ken ean sane
Ja.
tue toranke lock maris.
Okay, wir fangen wieder von vorne an.
Aku
Wir
kandi.
springen das jetzt diesmal.
Av orta I beginning, parasim tin you.
You're starting to make sense.
Magike ken ean san tue
Wir werden das nochmal machen und dreimal zuhören.
aku. Av orta I be. Now you have allowed the magic to enter your heart, and the knowledge of all tongue, ever present but dormant, to guide your ears and your tongue.
Okay, gut.
I understand you. You speak English? Why didn't you just tell me straight away?
No, child. I do not speak English. I speak Naven, all tongue, the common language of Arcadia.
Arcadia? Wait a second. How did I get here? What is this place and who the hell are you?
Oh, my manners have abandoned me yet again. I'm afraid my preoccupation with ancient texts and the company of my fellow fathers have left me unequipped with the grace of social intercourse.
Meaning what?
That I have been rude. My name, dear child, is Tobias Grensret, and I am the Vestrum of the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance. We are the fathers.
Okay. I'm April. April Ryan.
I take it this is your first shift, your first passage through the divide?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I guess this is my first shift.
Then I will explain everything. Someone must. You are without guidance, without a mentor?
Ja.
Mentor? There's this guy Cortez. He assisted me, told me about magic and truth and dreams and portals. Crazy stuff. Well, it seemed crazy at the time, although now I don't.
Cortez? Ah, yes, Cortez. Very good, very good. Then come, let us proceed. Let me show you Mercuria, the grandest city of all ages.
Wo sind wir gelandet, ey? Ich bin gespannt. Ey. Irre.
Explore Mercuria, April. See the sights, meet the people, and then, when you are ready, return to the temple. I will answer whatever questions you may have then.
Okay, da geht er auch schon. Sollen wir zu den Markt uns angucken, wenn er meint Mercuria? Naja, gut. Das Tagebuch leuchtet. Hey, wir haben ein Date. Oh. Ich glaube, das können wir nicht mehr wahrnehmen. Sorry, Zack. sie ist auch verwirrt, wo wir sind. Oh, sie hat Angst, möchte nach Hause. Genau, wir suchen noch nach Brian Westhouse im Prinzip und gucken jetzt erstmal uns hier um. Wir müssen ja hier alles angucken. Auf geht's. Okay. Wir stehen da.
What a sorry-looking bird.
Hey, you don't look too polished yourself, lady.
Oops, I didn't know you could talk.
Didn't look as if you could talk either.
Hat der Vogel mit uns gerade gesprochen?
In a world without the screen, that's what passes for entertainment. And it's pretty darn good.
Der sieht echt unheimlich aus.
My intuition tells me
Maps!
that he sells maps.
Intuition, ne?
Maps, I got maps. Can I interest you in a map, miss? Top-notch, hand-drawn in quality ink by skilled sunwriters. Ain't no better in all the Northlands.
Oh Gott, wie viel können wir denn hier reden?
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes, maps?
Warum schreit der immer wieder?
Do you know Vestrum Tobias?
Den?
Everyone knows Vestrum Tobias, girl. He's been an important part of this city for as long as I can remember.
What can you tell me about him?
The Vestrum is an honorable man, but a conservative one, and I don't know if he still has the best interests of the people at heart. Sometimes I think he worries too much about custom. The Sentinel have been our so-called protectors and keepers of the balance for so long we don't even think of it anymore. But now that the Vanguard are introducing a new way of thinking, new philosophies, I'm afraid the Sentinel will find their power diminish before too long. Their resistance to change will be their downfall. Mark my words, their downfall for certain. And Tobias, honorable man that he is, will be remembered as the captain who went down with his ship.
Also wer jetzt?
How do you get along with your neighbors?
The Cup's handler? Stay away from him, miss. He takes great joy in robbing people's purses. You can't beat him, not without magic. And he doesn't allow magic at his table.
Magie?
How would he know if I did use magic?
Oh, he's got one of those blasted talismans. They're always digging up magical artifacts in Shagagriel, and they sell them to dogs like him for a silver coin or two. Get a proper job, you son of a mole!
Wie sie sich lieben hier. Sie fragt nach irgendwelchen Leuten. Ich habe überhaupt keine Ahnung, von wem sie da redet.
What do you know about Stark?
Land of wonders, strange customs, and machinery. Ah, to be in Stark. I'd give my right leg. Well, perhaps not my right leg as such. You really need two sturdy legs to stand on in this business, or you'll find yourself... yes, a grand place indeed, free of this blasted, chaotic, unpredictable magic. Does no good to anyone. Now, machines built by man, controlled by man, in servitude of man. That's the future, isn't it? Yes, the Vanguard may be a little unorthodox in their methods and teachings, but they're right about one thing. Stark and Arcadia belong together, not apart.
Ist das eine andere Stadt dann?
What's Arcadia like?
What can I say about a whole world, girl? It's a beautiful place for sure, but we're stuck in the past. We don't look ahead, not like our cousins in Stark. Magic is all well and good, but it won't bring our world into the modern age, and Arcadia is untamed. It's wild and unpredictable. Good for the map business, sure, but not so good for productivity and expansion. No, some people may consider our world a paradise. The Sentinel, for one, they'd prefer to keep it just the way it is. Me, I'd like to see some changes, and fast.
Thanks for your help.
Maps!
Da schreit er wieder. Das haben wir getan.
Do you sell maps of the city?
Can't help you there, miss. The Guild of Tourism has monopoly on city maps. I can tell you're not from around here, or you'd know that. Got tons of maps of all the Northlands, though, from the city of Tyron to the Bay of Fire. Maps!
Ihr war fertig mit Reden scheinbar.
How much are your maps?
That depends, miss. I got a very nice one here of the border mountains for only 6 arons, fresh from the quill of a sunrider. Maps, get your maps here.
Where can I find the Guild of Tourism?
They're closed for the holidays.
Sure,
Na
that
toll.
makes sense.
Dann können wir gehen.
No maps for me today, thanks.
Fair enough, miss, but don't expect me to come running to your aid if you ever get lost in Riverwood. Without my maps, you'll probably end up a mole's dinner or worse. Maps!
Bestimmt. Na gut, wir gucken uns weiter um. Vielleicht reden wir mit dem Typen hier in Eisenkopf. Creepy.
I wonder if that's supposed to be anybody in particular, or just any old head. It's a game of some kind.
Können wir mit ihm reden?
It's a particularly sleazy-looking merchant. I wonder what he's selling.
Bestimmt nur das Spiel im Angebot.
Want to test your skill and perception with a game of cups? There are prizes to be won.
Wir haben ja nicht mehr Geld, ne?
Okay, let's go.
Just place your bet, investment, on the table and the game will begin.
Wir haben Bonbons, schätze ich. Nimmt er die an? Das können wir vergessen mit dem Spiel. Sie wird schon gehen, ne?
How about a game of cups today?
Die bringt uns nicht viel.
Mind if I ask you a couple of
Und kein Geld.
questions?
Time is money, so make it quick.
What do you know about Vestrum Tobias?
Vestron Tobias, eh? The high priest of the Sentinel himself.
Ach so,
Did you
der war
know they
das.
call themselves the Fathers? What a
Bin
joke.
nicht sicher.
When was the last time they did anything for us, the people? No. They are only interested in sticking with their outdated customs and keeping their secrets under lock. I'm getting more and more inclined to listen to these new people, the Vanguard. Their ideas appeal to me. They may be radical, but we're past due for a change. Only thing I don't wholly approve of is their alliance with the Tyrant. Filthy, dangerous people. But the Vanguard seem to have them under control, so I'm not too worried. I wish they wouldn't allow them into the city, though.
How do you get along with your neighbor?
The maps merchant? We've faced each other for 6 years now, every single day, and he never speaks a word to me except to insult me.
Oh, gefällt ihm
Nose
nicht.
high in the sky. Calls me a charlatan, as if he's the guardian himself. You know, good oversized bag of wind?
Sie sehen beide absolut nicht vertrauenswürdig aus. Der im Gesicht und der mit seinen Klamotten hier.
Do you know anything about Stark?
Not much. I'm not too sure if I even believe in the place. I mean, you hear the stories and you read the books. Well, I don't, but some do. A place where there's no magic, only science? Sounds like a bloody paradise, doesn't it? I mean, with my, skills, I could make a killing in a place like that.
What's Arcadia like?
What a queer question that is. What's the world like? It's big, for one, and too expensive. And they should ban Dalmari women from gambling because I swear, they have a second sight.
Thanks.
Now, how about a game of cups?
Ah, diesmal nicht. Können wir gleich vergessen.
Sorry, but I'm broke.
May the balance bring coin to your pocket, young lady, so that you may return to me and invest it in a game of cups.
Na, wenn dann auf jeden Fall so, dass wir ihn verarschen können, ne? Ich glaube, wir können hier wieder gehen. War ja merkwürdig hier die Ecke. Dann kann man hier noch... Ach, ist das so ein Sunrider?
What the hell kind of animal is that?
Da waren wir, hier waren wir. Das war das ganze Ding, wo wir gerade waren. Der Tempel.
The whole fountain's been carved in one piece from a granite-like material. Very impressive.
Ja, also können wir uns auch in die Stadt begeben. Versuchen wir es mal hier lang. Ich weiß nicht, ob das gleiche ist. Ich schätze mal ja, wenn sie dahin geht, obwohl ich hier... Ah, okay, hier können wir ein Stadttore uns angucken. Mehr komische Verkäufer. Scheinbar diesmal Pette.
This guy's selling musical instruments. Most of these I don't even recognize. But he's got a drum in there and what looks like half a guitar and a couple of dried rabbit carcasses. Ugh.
Okay. Vielleicht solche Drums, vielleicht hat Cortez seine hierher. Wer weiß.
He's selling musical instruments.
Nicht nur die scheinbar. Komische Geräusche auch noch.
I'm not in the market for an instrument at this particular moment. Still, good to know where to get one in case of a musical emergency.
Na gut, dann ist es erstmal egal.
Stout guardians of the city. Wooden, but stout. And that blue fire is way cool.
In der Tat.
The walls look ancient. Mercury must be at least as old as anything back in the real... in my world.
Ich bin gut wie... ich weiß nicht gut, wie gefasst sie so generell ist.
Those guys must be part of the city watch. They look a hell of a lot more intimidating than the Newport cops. Despite... Those guys must be part of the city watch.
Spice
They
like
look a hell of a lot more intimidating than the Newport...
Okay.
This lady's selling fresh fish. I've never seen fish like this before. But if it's wet and has fins, fish it is.
Ganz außergewöhnlich. Dann geht es zu den
This
Docks.
is selling a variety of fresh shell. He's selling a variety of fresh shellfish and other, delicacies.
Was war das andere? Ich hab meine Finger bei mir behalten. Okay, das sind ein paar fette Schiffe. Was noch?
Blue fire. It's either propane or magic. I'm guessing the latter.
Ja, ich glaube, das ist eher was mit Magie zu tun hat hier.
The size of these galleons is truly breathtaking. And there are dozens of them, not to mention a number of smaller vessels. Mercury must be a very important and very busy port.
Wir können jetzt hier zum Schiff und zum kleinen Pier. Wie, irgendwas finden überhaupt noch? Ich glaube, wir sollten uns so ein bisschen umgucken. Und dann vielleicht zurück zum Tempel und gucken, was wir für Aufgaben bekommen. Also, mal sehen. Ach, hier ist auch jemand.
I wouldn't feel too comfortable about sailing anywhere in that. It's like a toy boat for children. It's a lighthouse. The blue fire's burning bright, a safe beacon for weary sailors, and a magnet for flowery prose. It's a quaint, old-fashioned treasure chest. I wonder if there's anything exciting inside it, like doubloons or whatever they're called. The old man and the, ocean? Looks like a lifetime at sea has left its tracks on him.
And it be looking like a lifetime of shooting your mouth off be taking its toll on yous.
Menno. Das ist ein komisches Geräusch mit dem Mund gerade.
Hello, old man.
I got me no treasure, and I got me no map of no buried treasure. I just be an old sailor with no ship, so leave us be.
Oh. Irgendwie traurig.
What are you doing?
Mending nets, of course. What it look like I be doing?
I'm not
Jetzt, wo
well
er
versed in
sagt.
maritime customs.
Maar what? Ah, yous mean sea life, do you not? Ah, the smell of the salty sea, the lapping of waves on your ship, the spray of cold water on your face, plump maidens in every part. Aye, I tell yous, I be having stories about the sea.
Hier können wir uns bestimmt richtig lange unterhalten.
What have you got in that chest?
What chest?
The one you're sitting on.
Oh, that be no chest, girl. That be me stool. Aye, me stool, carved into the uncanny likeness of a chest.
War
But
klar.
what's in it?
No priceless treasure, that be for sure. Nothing at all. It be empty.
Oh, wie traurig. Ich kann nochmal fragen, aber ich glaube, wir würden jetzt nicht weiter sagen.
No, really. What's in the chest?
Oh, live snakes. Aye, snakes that'll bite your face off before you have time to jump. Better leave them be, then.
I'm still curious about that chest.
Right. I be telling yous. Curse the balance, girl. You never give up, do you? I be having no real treasure in here, like I told ye. But it be where I keep me personal articles and things I be picking up now and then on me travels.
Seine Pornos.
And me bed, it's where I be keeping me
Also
bed
Heftchen?
before I be losing him. I be a stupid old man. He be my best friend. I ain't nobody else around to talk to, you see, on account of him being a talking bird.
So ein Vogel?
What happened to your talking bird?
I be cheated out of him. Aye, that cups handler on the marketplace be cheating me in a full game of cups, and I be having to give me bird up to try to win me money back.
Ah, okay,
And
ich
what
habe auch schon an
happened?
den Vogel denken müssen.
He be taking me bird when I be choosing the wrong cup. Aye, my best friend taken from me. Cursed be the balance. I be all lonesome now.
Oh,
The
den holen wir
worst
zurück,
part
würde
is
ich
that
sagen.
me bird is now a prize to be won. A prize in the cups game. Beat the handler thrice and you win a prize of your choice, me poor bird.
What's your bird's name?
Bird.
Oh,
Offensichtlich. Wir können uns noch nach ein paar Geschichten
care to
erkundigen.
share some of your maritime stories with me?
What? Ah, tales of the sea, right? Sure, sweetie, I be happy to. Now, what stories be I wanted to hear then?
Irgendeins. Ich glaube, das heben wir uns aber auf für
I'm all
irgendwann
storied out for
anders.
now. Thanks.
Aye, ye tell me when you want more, right?
Wir werden auf jeden Fall mit dem Händler noch über den Vogel spielen. Das kann ich jetzt schon sagen.
I'd better get going.
Ah, yous young'uns be always running round. Everything be so important. Yous be having no time to sit down and take a breath. So go. Be not wasting your time here with me.
Ja, genau. Und damit würde ich mich auch verabschieden. Macht's gut und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.